once again with the best damn sports report. To never miss a hit like that one, find it all at 1077thebronx.com/best damn sports report. And as the Bronx rounds home plate, we're getting back to the biggest hits and best variety on 1077 The Bronx.
All right, guys. So, 1077 The Bronx and 1077thebronx.com nominated for 8 Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Media Awards. Including Best On-Air Pledge Drive for our first ever Radiothon and Best College Radio Station in the nation. Listen to Wake Up Rider Monday mornings at 8 a.m. on 1077 The Bronx to find out if our team of student broadcasters bring home the gold this weekend. This is CliffNotes, and let's get started today. So, guys, how you guys feeling?
Better than ever. It's a Friday. Can't complain.
Yeah, feel that.
Okay. Yeah, now you're good. But yeah, so, how's your guys' week? Anything crazy today? Or like throughout the week?
I mean, it was a pretty simple week for me. I actually had Monday off. My professor canceled my one class that day. Everything else was normal except for yesterday. I had an orientation for my education classes where we went to a middle school that we're going to be shadowing teachers in Tuesdays and Thursdays. So exciting stuff. Looking forward to it.
Hey, that's good. Well, you, Dean?
Yeah, it's been a busy week. You know, assignments been adding up and stuff, so it's been a little bit crazy there. But we got some exciting news. We got our like I said before in a previous broadcast, I'm the track and field coach for Ryder track and field hurdles, and we got our MAC championships coming up this weekend. So we're super pumped for that and ready to compete.
That's good. Anything like you want to like mention, like in particular about like training or?
Yeah, I mean like I guess I will say like in general, like for starters, we're competing Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Yeah, it's just a time right now where it's about locking in, getting to where we want to be. Training has definitely been tough. It's been increasing as we get closer to the championship season, but we've been doing really well. We've been progressing really well, and the other areas of the team besides the hurdles have also been improving a lot. So we're excited. Not too much about training overall, but as a feeling, we're ready.
Hey, that's good to hear.
Is there anywhere we could like see live stats for that?
Yeah. I'm trying to get the link right now so I could pull it up. Hopefully we could drop it in the chat. But there should be live results, and it's at the Armory in New York City. Usually they do a really good job of broadcasting. So if there's a way for them to be streaming the meet as well, I can see if I can get that link dropped in there too.
Very nice.
Okay, that's great. You know, hopefully everything goes well for that meet. Any like events you're like excited for, or like?
Yeah, well, I'm biased with the hurdles. I'm always excited for the hurdles to see how my athletes are gonna do. But the 60 and the 400 right now are looking like some pretty competitive fields.
Really?
I'm excited to see a dogfight. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be really cool to watch and see some really cool times drop down.
You know, I'm always like, I always have a soft spot for like the 400. I don't know about the 60 too much. Like, I'm not really too good at that.
That 400 is for the dogs. I only did it when coach was like, hey, you don't got a choice. So I respect you for that, Cliff. Oof, that's crazy. That's crazy perseverance and endurance right there. It's wild.
You know, like I'm surprised for like people who do like anything past that, like 800 or like 16.
Yeah, count me out.
Yeah, hurdles used to be the death of me. Like I tried it once for my high school track, and I landed face first, and I was like, yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
That'll do it.
Hey, I'll call it quits there. That's fair.
Immense respect for that, though.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know, doing that takes a lot of like mental, like honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about it all the time with the athletes, but I mean, you race only a few seconds or a few minutes across all events, or if you're competing in the field events, still a short amount of time. Being in the right mode and being in the right mental space going into the competition is super important, because like if you look at the ratio versus training versus how much time you actually compete, it's nowhere near each other. So it's about just being in the right mental space to have that little bit of time and just being ready to handle exactly what you spend all that time practicing for. So it's super dope, but yeah, it's definitely a mental exercise being on that line or on the runway or wherever you're at in track and field.
Yeah, definitely. But instead of just like focusing on like track, how about let's talk about the like Winter Olympics like going on right now. What's your guys like opinion on that?
I think a lot of the events are a little strange. I mean, obviously, as a hockey fan, that's the one I'm going to go for.
Yeah.
But a few of them, like curling, not really, not really a big fan. But some of them were like skeleton. You guys see them going down like the racetrack head first.
Oh yeah. What was
Icy
that?
track.
Bobsleigh?
Crazy.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't know what it's
I
called.
don't know how they do
Yeah.
that.
Is that the bobsled?
Yeah,
Or-
they go face first down like
Yeah.
70 miles an hour.
It's got to be like a crazy adrenaline rush. That's just like
Has
I
to
don't
be.
know. That's wild. I definitely want to. It's funny you mentioned curling too, because I haven't watched as much of the Olympics as I wanted to, but I don't know. There's been 2 times where I've turned on the TV and just ironically curling was on, and I was sitting there like, why don't I need to know more about this? But it's not really. It's not the most exciting sport. I'll definitely agree with that.
Nah, it's not. It takes a lot of skill, though. I will say
doubt.
that.
No doubt.
I mean, would you guys like do it? Like, I'm talking about bobsleighing or like curling. It doesn't matter.
Not what those people were doing.
Nah, I definitely would not do bobsled because I would not want to be on the end of a crash. That's probably crazy. They just move too fast. It's scary. Like I like moving fast, but that's a little fast to be going head
It's a
first.
whole different level. Actually, let's see if I can like pull up real quick.
I want to see like a crash. My bad for that.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah, this looks good. You know, of course, there's always like an ad you gotta like play.
Always.
No time. It's always those ones that like you can't skip. You're just like
Yeah.
forced to watch it. Okay, let's go like. Yeah, no.
Yeah, coming in hot.
Oh wait, there's like a 2-man bobsled. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, like look at how thick their helmets are. Like they know that they're bracing for impact if it goes south.
So that skeleton thing on the right there it says Janine Flock claims skeleton. I would check that out. That's what I was talking about. That's some frightening stuff. Like they don't have the bobsled. They have like
Oh, this.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, let's
yeah.
Let's check that out.
it's just
Oh,
a
no.
person
Oh no.
Oh, no.
on a board.
That true looks terrifying.
And like if you look at those turns, like they are fully on the wall. Like they're coming around these turns fast. I want to know what the average speed is.
Well, the top left
Say-
they'll show
it
the
says it
speed.
right there, 72. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You know, I'll probably like throw up or something for sure. Cause like you're like turning like to the left or right.
Gosh, man.
77. Oh my.
Hey, they're truly
Yeah.
talented for doing that though.
Yeah, that is crazy. Much respect. Shoot.
Yeah, they just keep going. Like, how long do you have to like go for that?
Yeah, I wonder how long the course is.
But like all the other events, I don't really know like too much about them. Like, of course, like figure skating, hockey,
Yeah.
that stuff I know.
Yeah, I gotta watch a little bit more. I gotta get in tune a little bit. That was a really cool the hockey game the other day was really cool though. I'll say that. I did see the highlights on that.
I still need to watch that.
How was the whole game? I didn't get to see it, but you said you didn't get to watch
No,
it.
I
You
didn't.
did?
Yeah. Wait, Jackson, what did you think about the game?
Which one? Where US won?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
gold? Oh, yeah, that was
Of
awesome.
course.
That was awesome. Immense comeback.
That's crazy. As you said that you played hockey, like as a former hockey player, like how? would
Oh,
you say-
no, I didn't play hockey.
Oh.
No, I'm just a hockey fan.
As a hockey fan, then yeah, how how would you say if you were to give like more of a technical breakdown on the game if you were able to watch it or just the progression through the Olympics? How would you say for the women's team?
Well, US
Yeah.
was undefeated the entire tournament, and I think they allowed 1 goal in 4 games before the gold medal match.
Jeez.
They shut out everybody, so
Crazy.
they were going to win no matter what. And the fact they had to make a comeback was surprising.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is very insane. Hey, shout out hockey.
Yeah, I gotta watch a little bit more now that I'm gotta get some more breakdowns. Watch a little bit more for sure. Yeah.
I don't know. I barely know anything about hockey, but
I know about the fights.
oh yeah, all the time.
Lots of fights.
I mean, that's like a highlight of it. Like, there has to be like some sport that has like a bunch of contact.
Yeah, for sure. I just remember in high school, like those games in high school used to be so much fun. Like everybody used to go, and of course, the fights would break out here and there, and it's like, oh, that's just a part of the game, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love it. Love it.
Have you guys gone to like any like Rider like hockey games?
Yeah.
I have not, but so where do they play in vicinity here? I mean, with their home.
They used to
arena.
play at like a school on Main Street in Lawrenceville.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was called.
That's not too
but
far.
Yeah, like 4 minutes. But now they play at a different school. I think it's like 20 or 30 minutes from Ryder. I went to both places. I liked the first school better, but they're a lot of fun games.
You got to check one out. All right.
Yeah, maybe at some
Absolutely.
point. Cause like, when does like the hockey season end? Like, do you know?
I think it just ended.
Oh, just okay.
No.
I think you just missed your chance.
When
Next
does it start
year.
back up again then?
I would assume start of fall semester.
Fall semester.
Mm.
Okay.
You
Got
know,
some time.
everyone's getting ready for like spring like nowadays. So
Yeah.
We're all done with the cold.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad to see some of the snow's been melting. It's like, thank goodness. We were making in my other job, we were making some like estimates on when you think all the snow is going to be fully melted. What are your guys' takes on that? No more snow on the ground. Give me a date.
Well, I was gonna say like mid-March, but it seems like it's gonna be way earlier than that.
You know, I'll give it like a solid March 5th.
March. Oh.
Yeah.
Precise. All right. Yeah, no, I mean, like, this week's been a lot warmer, so, I mean, I was going to say mid-March, too, but I don't know. If we don't get any more cold fronts coming in, we just keep progressing to warmer and warmer, I'm gonna have to stay a little bit closer to that March 5th, March
Yeah.
7th date.
Hey, that's the plan. Hopefully.
Yeah, I need some warmth. My shorts are ready. They're looking at me in the drawer like, come on, man, it's about
Yeah,
time.
I
you
feel
know?
that. Yeah.
You know, you always gotta keep like shorts on deck all the time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dude, I used to like wear like shorts like all the time. Like especially in like high school. Like
my
I would
gosh.
only wear shorts.
It's like, it doesn't
Even in the
matter
winter?
what the weather is. I'm not checking the weather. I like these shorts. I'm gonna throw them on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wearing today.
Cause like we used to wear like khaki like pants, but like
Yeah.
I would only wear like the khaki shorts like every time.
I was the same way.
Like I just had to. Like it just felt like better, just like walking around doing all that.
I had them with my Nike Elite socks too. I used to be rocking those.
Oh, yeah.
Khaki shorts and Nike Elite socks was an elite combo. No pun intended.
Well, would you like pull like the socks up like so people could see them, or just like you
Oh,
keep
for
them
sure.
down?
You gotta, I spend what $20 on these socks. I gotta make sure everybody
Yeah.
sees it.
Dude, I'm the same way. Like I always like pull up like my white like Nike socks.
Yeah.
Just to make
yeah.
sure.
You know, gotta make sure they see. You know.
Yeah, you gotta represent.
That used to be the wave, though. I used to have like all these different colors and stuff. I remember that. Now I'm looking back, like, yeah, I just want some white socks. Yeah.
I mean, what's your guys like opinion on, like different like color socks? Do you think you like they're like fun, or like would you wear them like recently? Like would you wear them like tomorrow?
I wouldn't wear them. That's what I'll say. I won't wear them.
It
I'll
really
wear.
depends. Yeah, I don't know.
It would really have to depend on your whole fit,
Yeah,
and still it might not work.
Yeah, I'd say it like that too. Like, I don't know. Before, like, I used to have like a bunch of different color socks, like we were talking about. But I don't know. I feel like my go-tos now are just some white socks. But like, if there's something that's like super cool, like, all right, like, I gotta put these on for today. Like,
yeah,
adjustments can be made, but for the most
Yeah.
part, I gotta go with the default.
of course. You know, like I used to have like French fry socks. Like I'll put them like every now and then. I'll like roll my pants, be like, yo, look at this.
Yeah, like under the pants. Like, all right, here,
Yeah.
a little flex, right?
But no, other than that, I probably wouldn't go for colors either. Like, I feel like wearing like purple or like pink like socks just like isn't my
Yeah.
thing.
Couldn't do it.
Hey, shout out to people that do though.
Hey, yeah, if you want to rock it, then I'm with it.
If it works for you, right?
Work for you, right? Yeah, exactly.
I can only like do that for like shoes, honestly.
Yeah, I can wear different color shoes, but the socks most of the time they're gonna be white.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'll put some color into the shoes. That's where I'm at too.
Shoes are a different story.
You know, you can like customize whoever you want. I don't know about neon shoes though.
The brights, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know about those ones.
It was cool when we were young kids. Not anymore.
It was cool to wear like the brightest colors that didn't match whatsoever. Like I have some neon orange shorts with like a bright yellow shirt, and I'm like, yeah, like I'm looking fly today. But yeah, that
wait.
was
That reminds me of like
sixth grade.
Speaking like sixth grade though, that reminds me of like certain like shoes. I forget what they're called. They're like Skechers, like The ones that light up.
Yeah, those commercials used to be fire. Oh my goodness. I was actually just talking to one of my boys about this the other day.
Oh
Yeah,
man. Wow, I
That
haven't
one's got
seen
a
those.
face on it. Like,
Oh, there's a Lightning McQueen one too.
I haven't seen those in forever. Wow.
classic.
Would you guys wear these like today?
No.
I don't know if you catch me in those today, but those commercials were foundation. Those were monumental commercials. I remember, Mom, I want those. I'll show the commercial pulled up on like YouTube or something.
You know, I don't know if I had a pair, but like I think my sister and brother did.
They look really familiar. Like I feel like I had one, but I can't
It's jogging the
remember.
memory. It's definitely jogging the memory for me.
Yeah.
They're probably like somewhere in the house, like tucked away.
Wow. I haven't seen those in a long time.
And then I found out about Jordans, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, no, you had to
I'm
switch.
gonna stick over here for a little bit.
That and like running shoes, honestly.
Oh my god.
That's what I stick with. Nice pair of Brooks.
You know.
Brooks.
You gotta have something that's comfortable too. That's like essential.
Yeah, Brooks are probably like one of my favorites in my opinion.
I've heard a lot of good things about the Hoka shoes too.
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of, a lot of people say stuff about those, and then the On Clouds I know are like really light too. I don't know. I'm in the market to get a new pair, so I'm looking around, doing some research and stuff. My research is literally just talking to people, but still.
Yeah, smart though.
Sometimes that's the best research.
Yeah, you gotta gather information. But you know, let's go into a little underwriting for a little bit. Mark your calendars. 1077 The Bronx Excellent Egg Hunt is on its way. Join us on the campus mall on Tuesday, March 31st at 11 a.m. to experience the event The Bronx won Best Giveaway for at the 2025 IBS Media Awards. Don't forget, there are 10,000 eggs, 20,000 pieces of candy, and a chance to win so many cool prizes, including our biggest and most iconic prize, a 3 or 4 night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Bahamas, provided by Josh Harry Travel. For more details, including a list of other activities and bites to eat, go to 1077thebronx.com/egghunt. We'll be back with more Cliff Notes after these underwriting announcements on the Princeton Review's 18th ranked best college radio station, 1077 The Bronx.
Oh, it's so hot. I'm so hungry. I could really go for a sandwich. Ow, my head! Build the ultimate Bronquich? Rider University's new signature sandwich? Yeah, I could go for that. Wait, we have to make it? We have to make it and name it?
Yeah.
Who are you? How did you find me?
You're crawling around on the beach, dude. You've been here for like 2 hours max. Whatever. All you have to do is enter a sandwich recipe and make an Instagram reel to tell us why you believe you created the ultimate Bronquich.
That sounds like too much work. What's even the point?
If you get first place, the prize is a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 to the Bahamas, courtesy of Josh Harry Travel, the Yo Cuz food truck at your next on-campus event for 1 hour, and of course, your sandwich served at Muller's Pub and at the Yo Cuz food trailer's catered events.
I could use a cruise.
Couldn't we all? But you could be in the running for the 3 finalists who compete on April 28th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You have from now to April 5th to enter. For all the other information, go to 1077thebronx.com/buildabronquich and maybe you could win it.
Okay, it looks like we've landed on what the Earthlings call a college campus.
The mothership gave us voice changers. Turn yours on.
Excellent. Now we blend in with the humans. We just need clothing to become undetectable.
Our frequency spike was strongest near 1077. The humans kept saying 1077 The Bronx. Something about their general store where they get the coolest merch in the game and support the music and shows they love.
I don't quite know what that means. Try beaming over a cellular communication device the humans are so attracted to. There you can search for this fabled The Bronx General Store at 1077thebronx.com/shop-the-Bronx.
Great Xanthaleer. Look at all they have to offer. Polos, hats, sweatshirts, drinking receptacles, shirts. So many colors, too. They even have tie-dye.
There are eco-friendly options. How noble of them. Order 2 of everything. We must support the Bronx. We'll be the talk of the galaxy with how fresh we look, as the humans say.
I wish we found 1077 The Bronx General Store 1,847 conquering quests ago. We would have looked so good.
Eggs. You like them, you love them, unless they make you fart, in which case you probably eat them anyway. They're a great source of protein, a breakfast staple, and an indicator on if the economy is good or not. But on March 31st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., eggs will have an entirely new meaning. It's 1077 The Bronx Excellent Egg Hunt. The winner of an Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Media Award for Best Station giveaway is back again. The Excellent Egg Hunt is an event that'll have you hopping with joy. With 10,000 eggs, 20,000 pieces of candy, and over $30,000 in prizes, the Excellent Egg Hunt has something for everyone. With food from some of the best food trucks in New Jersey, games, a petting zoo, prizes, and much, much more. Our grand prize winner will receive a 3 or 4 night Royal Caribbean cruise to the Bahamas, courtesy of Josh Harry Travel, with other prizes including a 1.77 carat diamond pendant for Peroni's Hidden Treasures, hair styling systems, and more. Want to learn more? Go to 1077thebronx.com/egg hunt. And we'll see you there. Because if you don't go, I'm about to win that cruise, and I don't know.
Wake Up Riders Monday Morning Hangover is underwritten in part by McGuinn's Place, 1781 Brunswick Avenue, Lawrenceville. Grab your friends and get your game on at the best place, McGuinn's Place. Open until 2 a.m. every day. There's always something entertaining. From live music and karaoke to classic arcade games and sports on all of their TVs, you'll never want to leave. Make this sports season one to remember with bar foods and entrees like chicken wings, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, pork roll sandwiches, tuna melts, and more. To keep your belly full and energy hyped so that you have the energy to cheer on your favorite team. Quench your thirst with a cold pint of McGuinn's finest drafts. Kick back and relax, and most importantly, have fun while it lasts. To keep an eye out for some fun events and get-togethers hosted at McGuinn's Place. And to learn more about their special admission offer for Riders students, like and follow their Facebook page. Your place, Riders Place, McGuinn's Place.
The morning bagel run and jewelry spree on Wake Up Rider is underwritten in part by Caesar's Bagels and Deli, 110 Flock Road in Mercerville, next to Peroni's Hidden Treasures. Don't have time to make it across town? Then zoom on over to the Lawrence Shopping Center to Caesar's Bagels and Deli's newest location. Grab a small, delicious bite from one of Mercer County's award-winning small businesses. From a selection of loaded bagel sandwiches to simple cream cheese spreads to a variety of vegan options, Caesar's Bagels and Deli has a menu that will always suit your taste. Caesar's fast service, clean and welcoming space, and hospitality will make you feel right at home. With free Wi-Fi, outdoor seating, and dog-friendly options, this is your next go-to spot for breakfast and lunch. That's right, Caesar's isn't only a breakfast deli. Between classes, head on over for a filling lunch. This lunch menu serves salads, cheesesteaks, and cold hoagies. No matter what you're craving, you can always count on Caesar's Bagels and Deli in the University Plaza Shopping Center, Mercerville, and their brand new location in the Lawrence Shopping Center on Brunswick Pike in Lawrenceville.
1077 The Bronx campus traditions are underwritten in part by Ryder Dining Services. Let's rewind it back to the good old days. Ryder Dining Services is bringing back your favorite childhood classics at Daly's on February 26th. Grab your lunch tray to experience some comforting nostalgia and run to the comfort station for some mealtime fun. Pair your dino nuggets with some fries for the ultimate throwback meal. It's the kind of lunch that takes you straight back to the cafeteria table. But let's try not to start a food fight. Enjoy chocolate chip cookie dough dip hosted by Nilla, served with wafers and colorful funfetti cupcakes. Swing by the bake shop for some sugar rush treats. Over at the expo, dig into some warm spinach and artichoke dip, perfect for sharing or keeping all to yourself. Whether you're craving something savory or sweet, Daily Dining Hall is serving up comfort food that feels like home. Throwback Thursday on February 26th. To be kept in the loop, follow Ryder Dining Services through the Dine On Campus app or by following Ryder Dining on Instagram at Ryder_eats.
All right. 107th on the Bronx has very exciting news. Our new video stream is officially live, like right now. Now you can listen to the Bronx on air, online, and on app now, and watch your favorite student shows live on the Bronx YouTube channel and Facebook at 1077 The Bronx, including Bronx After Hours, Tri-State Sports Ramble, High Stakes, The Journey Across the Sports World, and CliffNotes. Coming soon, Wake Up Rider starts streaming on Monday, February 23rd. Keep it tuned into the Bronx to listen to and also watch your favorite student shows now and in the future. Welcome back to CliffNotes on your 5-time National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award nominated station, 1077 The Bronx. All right, guys. So as we come back, we wanted to kind of talk about, seasons like Easter and like the egg hunt, just to kind of, further branding.
All right.
What do you guys think about it?
I mean, I haven't. Oh, are you talking about Easter itself?
Yeah, Easter itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the same way I thought of it as a little kid. Obviously, I got excited about those egg hunts in the morning, but it's kind of just another day for me now.
Yeah, no, I mean, for me, Easter is definitely a special time. I mean, just looking at like, I don't know, the seasons and stuff too, like it kind of gives me some excitement going into like the warmer times and then getting into like the end of the semester and going into summer. But on a faith side too, I mean, Easter means a lot to me. I mean, I'm very strong in my faith, and I don't know, it's just a special time to just appreciate all that the man above has done for me. So I do appreciate it a lot.
Hey, amen to that one. You know, I totally agree with you. Like, it's like very like sentimental, I guess, in a way. Like you get like a lot from it, but at the same time, you don't really think about like Easter like that. Like you just think, oh, it's just there. We have like dinner, everything else.
Yeah, you guys are way more optimistic than me. I apologize.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. The food is always good too. I guess like now for me, it's kind of, I feel kind of crazy saying this, but like looking at like a lot of these holidays too, it's like, all right, I've got an excuse to go home and like my mom's gonna cook and it's gonna be so good. Yeah. I get so excited about those things now. I'm thinking about it now, like going back and just getting a nice home cooked meal and like spending time with family is, I don't know, little things for me are super exciting.
You know, it's always those little things that like add up, and you think about that like more and more like as you get like older.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't realize how much you miss it until it's not always in front of you, right?
I'm sitting there folding my own laundry like, dang, man, simpler times. Bring it back.
Yeah, no, now I'm here doing the work myself.
Exactly.
But, you know, other than that, what are you guys like first impressions about like, you know, like the egg hunt? Like without like knowing anything about it.
I've only seen it occur once. Obviously, I've only been here for one of them. But I was like walking past it, and it looked like an all-out brawl. Like they were diving for those eggs. So I was like, wow, this is chaos.
Yeah, and I think we're in the same boat because I was here last year, but I was a commuter. So I've seen one before briefly, but this year, I don't know. I've heard such good things about it. I was just saying, like, as I'm going into like meetings and stuff around campus, you'll see like candid photos from the Easter egg hunt, and it looks so cool. But I don't know. I heard that it also goes by pretty quick, but I mean, with some of those prizes that they're offering, I would have to turn into a track star too to get some of that stuff.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Like you have to really like be like in the front, honestly, because it's kind of like a square. Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but like you gotta like stay around there, make sure you have like a good spot, make sure people don't like tackle you over and all that.
Front's the best spot. You're trying to be in the center. Or you're trying to be on one of the sides.
I don't know personally. Like they're like all over the place. The gifts.
Ooh, okay.
So.
And they kind of place them in different, they have like different spots like every year are relatively like the best prizes in certain areas, or like how does that
I really don't know personally.
It's probably
like I think it's just spread out like every single time.
They got to keep us on their toes. Yeah. All right. I don't know. It's like you could be where it's like, you know, as soon as you hear go, you got everybody running to a certain area or something. That'd be, hopefully they randomize it. It sounds like they do. So.
Yeah. It is pretty randomized. Well, I mean, I don't really know because like it will go like in like a snap, like. So it really doesn't matter like, where you go. Yeah. You know, I think I recorded the one from last year. It took literally like 10 seconds and everyone picked up all the eggs.
Jeez.
All you heard was like screaming. That was it.
A lot of people do it, right? It's a huge turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Was there any like fighting for eggs that you saw?
I don't think so. Like I think as soon as people like picked them up, it was just over.
That's good. That's good. Can't have too much pandemonium going on.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no brawling around Ryder.
Yeah, none of that.
At least for the most part. I don't know about like all the time.
Not over Easter eggs.
Yeah.
And what's the big prize this year?
The big prize is like a cruise to the Bahamas.
Ooh. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, if you guys win that, you guys got that.
Life-changing prizes right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, it could be good.
I don't know. What would you guys do with like a cruise like that?
Depends on where we're going. But yeah, where do you know where our locations?
No idea. But I know it's like a 4-day trip. I'm pretty sure.
And I think they said for 2, right?
Yeah, for 2.
For 2.
Mm.
Oh wow. I don't know what I'd do. I mean, I definitely have fun, but that would just be like kind of like an exhale from the semester. Really, like I don't know. I'd want to go somewhere warm though for sure.
You know,
get a drink and a coconut or something like that. You know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like who would you guys like guess like be like to bring like along with you?
I'd have to think about that.
That's an easy one.
That's an easy one.
I'm sure you know who I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, obviously.
You know that's valid.
What do you got, Cliff?
For me,
if you want it.
So like, if I was not like a part of the station,
If you weren't a
obviously-
part, yeah. If you,
I don't know. Like, I would just bring like part of me wants to like go on like Instagram post and be like, yo, who wants to like do this? I'll do like a giveaway, and I'll do like a giant like spin the wheel. Like that'd be fun. But at the same time, I would probably bring like my brother or like mom.
Yes, okay, I guess I got two answers for that too. So for like the easy answer, like you said, I'd probably bring my mom. Like I haven't seen her as much since I've been in college because you know, she's just a little bit farther with us being from Virginia. But I'd probably bring my mom from like a sentimental side because, you know, just spend some good time. But thinking about it from a business side, I don't know, maybe I would if I wasn't like if my mom wasn't available or I didn't have anybody else I wanted to bring, I'd try to find a videographer. Maybe we could, you know, if he wanted or she wanted to come on to the trip with me, make some really cool like just vacation like content, just cool stuff to kind of just highlight the cruise. I think that'd be really cool from like a business side, but mom first for sure.
That's a good idea, honestly. I didn't even think that far ahead.
I think that'd be cool. I mean, like I see some really cool videos and stuff and some really cool like we're on our social medias where you see some really cool experiences. Sometimes just like, dang, like I wouldn't have thought to bring the camera in that moment, or you know, if I was in that experience, and it's like having a camera can sometimes change a lot too. So if it was a cool experience like that, maybe just, you know, being able to look back at it and have those videos.
I feel a lot of the times when you have like a situation like that where you're locked in the moment, you don't even think to take a picture. You're just taking it in. So yeah, that's a good idea.
So sometimes you don't think about it. I hate it when it's like, you know, after a good moment, it's like, oh my gosh, like I should have taken pictures for that. It's like I was just having so much fun in the moments. I wasn't even thinking about that, you know? Or, you know, whatever the moment may be. Wasn't thinking about pictures.
You know,
right.
I mean, at least you like always like reflect like back on it, like important moments like that. You're just like, oh yeah, you know, I remember every single moment of this, or like bits and pieces that are like important.
No doubt, no doubt. Got this mental scrapbook up here.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, you can always like write it down, make like a little like novel or something.
Yeah, for sure. Author coming soon? No. Slow the roll.
Have you guys ever thought about like, you know, writing a book?
I've thought about it. When I was younger, I used to really like poetry. I used to like writing poems. So I've thought about it, but I don't know, not as much as I used to before. What about you guys?
I mean, I don't really have a big topic I would write a book on, but I also was pretty good at writing poems, so I'd probably do something like that.
You know, we all kind of think alike. I was also pretty good at poetry. Like, especially in like high school, like we have to do like all the time for assignments.
Oh yeah.
So I was just like, you know, it's good to like make your like ideas, like put them all together. And plus it's just like cool, like, you know, rhyming it together as like a final product.
You feel smooth. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the best part was always like when people like snap right after. And like, so you know you did good.
You're like, I did good. I'm good.
Yeah. I know there's like tournaments for that too, like for poetry.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that different from like poetry slams? I don't know much.
I think it is, but I think it's the same thing. Let's see.
Yeah, let's find out. Yeah, well, that's funny you brought up when you're done and everybody starts snapping. It's like, yeah, that's the feeling right there for sure. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's poetry tournaments.
They got brackets?
Oh man.
I guess so.
Poetry Madness.
Oh, there's a March Madness for poetry? Okay.
Wow.
Poetry out loud. Let's see. Oh, there's awards for poetry as well.
Jeez.
You know, I don't know how you get an award for poetry, but
let's go win some hardware, you guys. Come on. Let's go get
exactly.
Get the win.
Okay, that's that's interesting. I don't know how they like decide like poetry like awards though.
It's the loudest snap, you know? Whoever got the loudest snaps is the winner.
I guess so, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Maybe something like that.
That's like, you know, like how they do like rap battles and it's like
Oh,
whoever cheers the loudest or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's probably nothing like that, but that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Actually, it probably was something like that. It must have been like really like popular back in the day before like rap came along.
What are we talking, like 1500s?
Yeah.
Cheering for poetry.
7 years ago.
Dude, poetry, like that just sounds like a fun idea, like a poetry like rap battle.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that should be like something like on campus.
Ooh.
That would be interesting.
I think that we'd have to run everybody out though. We'd be the ones who know what's up. The vets right here.
Poetry King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Oh wow, yeah, that could be fun.
That's food for thought,
Yeah.
Ryder, take notes. Maybe that's like the future.
Yeah, I can
Poetry.
see that.
The future of rap is like 1600s poetry. You dress up like that too. You go up there.
Yeah, you gotta have the fit that matches it too, just to give it the character. Yeah,
the big wigs.
Yeah, like speaking like the old tongue.
Oh yeah.
Like therefore thy savior. Something like that. We go westward to achieve peace. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do like a poetry thing for next week, honestly.
I could cook up something,
Honestly, that might be a good idea. All of us just like make a poetry thing and we talk about it. See if we can like understand it.
It's got to be on like a random topic or like something that like our viewers or listeners can like help us decide on too. So it's random, But I don't know. That could be really cool.
Wait, that's a good idea. So like, I could do like a little like questionnaire. Be like, what topic should we talk about for poetry? And then we all have to do like a topic on it.
That sounds fire.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right, we'll do that for next week.
I'd be very interested to see what Connor makes.
He's quite the interesting guy. He can ramble on for hours.
Yeah. I believe he's rambled for a whole segment before, and we've just kind of time went by and we didn't realize. Oh, commercial break.
Yeah, no.
Nobody else talked. It was just him.
If you don't remember, he's the one that sits like over there.
Yeah, I remember him.
He can just like, I don't know how he does it. Like he'll just like think of something, go on for like 20 minutes, maybe even like an hour.
And it's completely random. Like you don't know how it blends together, but he blends it together.
That's essential, especially like for a radio personality too. Like, all right, bet we on the next topic or whatever it is. Like, yeah, all right, that's skill right there.
Yeah, that's why he's doing his own radio show.
He is.
Does it every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
I forget what time, but shout out to that show.
I would go and feature on it, but unfortunately, I always have a class at the exact time his starts. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm always home by the time like his show starts too.
It's a shame.
It is.
Fridays are my only days. They let me off the rat wheel, man, or off the hamster wheel. I'll be moving and shaking through Monday and Thursday, man. It's crazy, but I don't know. I'll have to try to make some time soon.
Hey, hopefully, if we can all like tune in, that'd be pretty cool.
No doubt.
But yeah, no. Speaking of like the week being on like a hamster wheel, I was kind of the same way. Like I was like ahead of like all my work until like Wednesday, and then Thursday came around. At first I was like, okay, I'm good. I came home. It was around like maybe 5 p.m. I was kind of feeling a little sleepy, so I took a nap.
Oh boy.
Woke up around like 10 or like 11 p.m. I was like,
oh no.
This is not good.
Not good.
Yeah, no.
I'm in a similar situation now too. Just I was catching up on my show, and the next episode was just looking too good, and the homework was still there.
Yeah.
Like, dang man, just thought you weren't gonna be there when I turned the TV off. But
Exactly.
there she goes.
It's always the homework. Like it'll just like sneak back in as soon as you like see it like in the morning too. You just be like, oh man, I just forgot to do it.
Yeah.
Like you're like holding your head. I'm like,
I'll get to it.
yeah.
Not to brag, but I actually have a lot of classes this semester that post all of the homework like a week before.
Really?
So I do it all the week before.
Must be nice. I had one class like that last semester, and it was smooth because I was like, okay, like I got time. I got a little extra time this week. Like, all right, let me just get ahead. And then the following week came up, and I'm like, what's my homework? Oh wait, I'm good. But I don't know. They be dropping these surprise assignments a lot too much this semester.
What kind of like surprise assignments are we talking about?
It's more like we'll have this one class where like my professor like he won't really mention if we have assignments or anything like that, and it's like hybrid, so we have it in person sometime, or we have it in person once a week, but then like you just gotta actively check Canvas, and if you're not, like something could pop up. Sometimes you don't even get like the little email notification with the extension, so it's like, all right, you gotta check, or just late.
I know that's like the worst part. Like I won't get a notification, and then I'll check in like the day after. I'll look. I'll be like, Oh man, I just missed like a pretty good assignment right there.
What's been the most annoying assignments you guys had to do this semester so far?
Oh, actually, I got one.
You do?
So like, first one class, I think it's understanding literature. We had to look at like videos, like they're like an hour-long video. It's based on like different topics. I think last week we were talking about like Route 66, like how it was like developed. And then afterwards we had to like talk about it in like 150 words. And then afterwards we had to do like, we watch like another video or like read a book or like a passage and then make like a 1.5-page response about it. So
that sounds really annoying.
Multi-step, yeah. Jeez.
Just from the title of the class, I can tell it's just not good.
Yeah, it's just kind of there.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
What about you guys?
You got one?
I guess for me, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I don't really mind, like, writing too much. Like, my writing and, like, discussion board posts, like, even, you know, essays and stuff that are a little bit longer, I don't mind it too much. But it's weird. And it's one I'm doing right now. I guess the most annoying assignment I've had, it's, like, for my supply chain management class. We're working on, it's basically like this simulation where you're working like a supply chain from the materials being produced all the way to its retailer. There's like, you know, 8 steps in between going through all those. So it's very particular going through the simulation. So if like you mess up, you kind of have to start over again. I guess that's like, stuff like that is a little bit more tedious for me because it's like, okay, like you really have to pay attention to the detail. When I'm writing, I mean, like, it's not as difficult for me, but like, sitting in and locking in and making sure that these things are focused, and it's across a few days too. Like you can't finish it all in one day. It's like, all right, that's a little bit more brain power for me, I guess.
You know, gotta give me a break on that one. Jackson, what about you?
Mine is from my psychology class, which I have to take for my new major. And normally you would think we were going to be studying what makes people do what they do in their brains. But so far, all we've done is draw diagrams of parts of the body, so like the brain and cells. And I mean, this might sound a little arrogant, but I don't really feel we need to draw all that stuff. I feel like we could just study what people do. I don't know. It's just really annoying assignments.
It's funny you say that too, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like learning about kind of the technical things about psychology as opposed to like this real life application stuff and how people work. It seemed like the real life application is a lot easier way for like you to learn. I mean, I feel like I'm similar in that way. I have this one class where like my professor's literally like, look, like we can go over the textbook, but I'm just going to explain to you my experiences in this field and how it's affected me. And like, I don't know, I feel like I've resonated a lot with that class, but it's like,
yeah,
going by the textbook sometimes or going by exactly, you know, all of these technical details as opposed to like, okay, how does this apply to me?
Yeah, it's not relatable enough.
It's crazy, but I don't know. I feel like we relate on that.
Agreed.
Hey, that's a good thing for you guys, but sadly I'm about to cut that off. We're going to another underwriting. So if you build it, our Rider Bronx will devour it. Introducing the contest that will cement your legacy at Rider University forever. Announcing 1077 The Bronx first ever Build the Ultimate Bronkwich competition. Be the Bronc who creates Rider's new signature sandwich to be served at Muller's Pub and on the Yo Cuz Yellow Food Trailer, and we'll send you a guest on a Royal Caribbean for 2 to the Bahamas, courtesy of Josh Harry Travel. However you slice it, in this contest definitely eats Bronx. Go to 1077thebronc.com/buildabronkwich for complete details and how you can enter to win. We'll be back with more Cliff Notes after these underwriting announcements on your 8-time 2026 IBS Media Award nominated station, 1077 The Bronc.
The Bronc Box Score and live sports broadcast on 1077 The Bronc and 1077 The Bronc Retro are underwritten in part by B2 Bistro and Bar, Route 130, Bordentown. The perfect place to host your next private event is finally here. From birthdays and showers to corporate gatherings and family reunions, B2 Bistro and Bar is here to help create the perfect event. B2 provides catering specialists who will assist in elevating your event, from choosing menu selections to table decor. And with the help of B2 Bistro and Bar's executive chef and kitchen staff, you can create a customized menu that is sure to impress every single guest. That includes appetizers, entrees, and desserts to top off the celebration. Choose from 3 suitable event spaces designed to fit any gathering, from an intimate, small get-together to a grand celebration. B2 Bistro has the perfect venue for your next celebration. kitchen. B2's team takes care of all the details so that you can sit back and enjoy the moment with your guests. Make your next event truly unforgettable. To learn more or start planning today, it's b2bistro.com/Bordentown. By phone, it's 609-291-0200.
Programming on 1077 The Bronx is underwritten by Fidelo's Pizza and Restaurante, 1241 Lawrence Road, Lawrenceville.
Oh man, I can't get this pizza right. No matter what I do, the dough always ends up on the ceiling.
That's definitely not where it should be. Why don't we just order out?
But where are we going to get a hand-spun pizza that has everything I want? I mean, there's no way an ordinary place is going to have vodka rigatoni, broccoli and chicken alfredo, or even cheesesteak as toppings.
Just down the road is Fidelo's Pizza and Ristorante, the perfect place for everything you've mentioned and more.
No way!
They actually do. I'm not kidding. Fidelo's isn't just your ordinary pizza to-go spot. It's also a dine-in restaurant with a huge menu. They're constantly serving up delicious Italian dishes. They have calzones, all types of pastas you know and love, wraps and paninis, Del Mar, pasta al forno, and even burgers, mozzarella sticks, wings, and hoagies. On top of that, Fidelo's has a dessert menu with cakes, brownies, cannoli, and tiramisu. Rider students and staff also get a 10% discount. If that doesn't make you hungry now, then go later. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Fidelo's is open until 3 a.m. To place an order by phone for pickup or delivery, it is 609-406-1818 or on their website at fidelosonepizza.com.
Hey guys, it's me, Ellis Foreman, production director for 1077 The Bronx, host of Wake Up Rider weekdays 8 to 10 a.m. and vocalizer-lurologist.
Oh.
I'm here to tell you, yes you, that 1077 The Bronx WRRC-FM has been ranked the 18th best college radio station in the country by the Princeton Review. This is the third year we've been ranked as a top 20 college radio station in America by Rider students and our listeners around the country and the world. And we want to thank you for your continued support and promise that we will continue to give you the biggest hits and the best variety. Jeez, it sounds like I'm running for president. Wait a minute, I have an idea.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
The Friends of a Feather Foundation was created in honor of Barbara DiLorenzo. A caring wife and mother of 4, Barbara was often described as a light in people's life, and that light would always shine through her children. At the age of 57, Barbara was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and fought her cancer for 3 years. Despite her diagnosis, Barbara maintained the light, and people never saw her sparkling smile fade away. In March of 2022, Barbara passed away. In her memory, Friends of a Feather was brought to life to bring support, happiness, pleasure, and reassurance to families that have children fighting cancer. Help Friends of a Feather to provide comfort, smiles, and a sense of empowerment to pediatric patients with Barb's Bags of Hope. Within the contents of these personalized care packages may be a blanket or a warmie, a parent and patient journal, a variety of different games for the child and parent to play, a $50 DoorDash gift card, and more. Every donation made goes to creating a bag of hope to give each child who receives one the courage, confidence, and hope to beat their cancer diagnosis. Go to friendsofafeather.org to give a child a Barb's Bag of Hope. That's friendsofafeather.org.
Programming on 1077 The Bronx is underwritten in part by Catch a Rising Star inside the Hyatt Regency Princeton. There are a million ways to describe a laugh. Giggle, chuckle, snort, snicker, guffaw, but none that capture the essence of laughter that's straight from the heart and makes your ribs soar. At Catch a Rising Star, prepare yourself for a night of non-stop hilarity and contagious laughter. Experience these rising comedians showcasing all different styles of humor, whether you're into dry one-liners, sharp wit, parodies, absurdity, or good old-fashioned slapstick. Catch a Rising Star has a comedian to fit your sense of humor. When life gets too serious, this world-famous comedy club will serve up smiles with memorable names in comedy, providing you with the best therapy, laughter. Enjoy a night of fresh faces in a cozy atmosphere and non-stop giggles. Catch JL Calvin this weekend on Friday, February 20th at 8 p.m. and on Saturday, February 21st at 7:30 p.m. For tickets and more information, it's catcharisingstar.com.
There is so much happening this spring at 1077 The Bronx, which means there's a lot of behind-the-scenes content to be seen. Funny reels, station highlights, sponsored trips, and exclusive moments are just a few of the reasons why you should engage with The Bronx on social media. Keep up with The Bronx by following us on Instagram or Threads at 1077 The Bronx, on TikTok at 1077 The Bronx, WRRC, and even on Facebook at 1077 The Bronx to see what we're up to on and off the air. Welcome back to CliffNotes on your 5-time NAB Marconi Award nominee for College Radio Station of the Year, 1077 The Bronx. So, as you guys know, I have like a little, topic just to like end off with. It's more about like, communication in general. So why do you think like communication like nowadays is like so hard to kind of like articulate with like another person? Like either with like another person or like a group of people. Like why is it like so hard to like talk to each other?
I got one for this. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple, but like, so I work as a resident director here for housing, and basically like we oversees the buildings here, the housing buildings, and our assistant with the RAs that are on campus. I guess for me, one thing that I've seen too is, and it's kind of like what we talked about when I was in here a few weeks ago, just the fact that we are in social media a lot more, it makes it a lot easier for us to not have to deal with confrontation. And I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but I don't know. I've just seen it where a lot of times where it's issues where we could talk things out or we could, have that conversation, but the fact that it's, let's be real, it's just a little bit awkward to kind of present that or, bring that up. I've gone to where it's like, I'm just going to avoid that altogether. I think like keeping it simple, that's what I've seen a lot more. It's just easy for us not to be more avoidant than confrontational when we're in our phones a lot more.
That's a good point. That is a good point. I don't really have anything on this though.
All right, I got like a little something. So like, kind of like what you were saying, like it's very hard to talk to another person based on like the like phones and all that. That's why like, at least for me, like I'll try like stay off my phone as much. Like I'll put like I'll do like an hour on like Instagram. I'll try to stay off of YouTube. No promises on that, but but yeah, no. I just like to try and like communicate with like other people. Try to make it like aware.
Yeah, I think one thing too, and like, oh my gosh, I'm turning into an uncle, but like my dad does a really good job of this, and like one thing that I've tried to do is like just focusing on like texting. Like if I'm about to say something serious or I have something serious I want to talk to you about somebody, and like, I mean, even looking back to when I was younger, like I would never break up with a girl or do anything of that sorts over text. So why would I have like a serious conversation with somebody? Why would I get into an argument with somebody over text? It's a lot easier for us to like really say how we feel and not really be worried about like the consequences or how that can make somebody else feel if we're not looking at them or in person with them. So I just try to like, when it comes to serious stuff, like just keep it in person. For that to be a phone call, it's a lot better for than a text for me. But I don't know. It's just easier for us to not be, and it's the same thing with the Instagram with comments and like trolls and stuff like that.
That's
it's like,
so true.
It's like you don't have to look at the person on the other receiving end of that. So it's like I can say whatever I want, and that can be it can be detrimental or hurtful sometimes, and inconsiderate, I guess.
Yeah, I agree with that. I almost feel if you talk about something important over text, it dumbs down the importance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a very in-person talker, so if I have something to say, I also will talk to them in person. And to Cliff's point, I also try to, speak to people more than just on the internet. So
yeah, no doubt.
You get like a better connection, but like in the same time, like FaceTime and like calls are good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I try to use that more than like texting, at least nowadays, because I'm always like, we want to call just cause.
Yeah. It's like when I'm texting, it's most of the time like, hey, like I'm about to be there, like I'm on the way. But it's like I'll be calling FaceTime calls, like that's probably what I'll do a little bit more. But if like I have the time, like I'd see somebody in person. But yeah, I don't know. Serious stuff, you just try to keep it, not to text. Another thing too about that, and you brought up a good point, Jackson. It's like you can't always decipher what someone's tone is through a text.
Yeah,
so it's like it just can lead to a lot of confusion sometimes.
And I feel like also like as like a society, people become like more like selfish and only really like care about themselves. But I feel like at least there's like some people, not like a big enough group of people yet that kind of like want to spread positivity to like other people.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always just like always negative people like online, like you were saying, like with like trolls.
Yeah.
But I think if like that one thing was like changed, you'd be better off.
Sure. No doubt.
There's always somebody.
Yeah.
Gotta rise above, right?
True. Hey, they should like take some people off of Twitter or X, as people call it now.
Yeah, X, Fizz.
Yeah, Fizz. Yeah. Instagram. Sometimes
people on Fizz say some interesting things.
I've heard. Not active, but I've heard some stories.
Me either. My roommate's active, and we look at it together sometimes. And oh man.
Whoa.
Oh, actually, shout out Lindsay for saying what's up.
Shout out Lindsay.
But I think that's like a good enough part to like end it off on. Stay positive, kind of like talk to people more, at least in person. Don't text. Well, I mean, if you have to, you have to. But try to like call people.
In person is important.
Yes.
Definitely.
It's the best way to see into like someone's soul.
True. That's a bar.
Yeah.
Poetry.
Yeah, the snaps. The snaps are coming.
Snaps.
You're gonna hear a whole lot more of those.
Yeah, poetry for next week. Don't worry. But thank you for listening to Clip Notes. You guys want to say anything?
Tune into MAC Championship this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We'll be getting the link to Cliff. It's gonna be at the Armory. Support Rider Track and Field, and hopefully we'll see you on that link.
Yep, I'll send it out. Jackson, you have anything?
Enjoy the weekend, everybody.
Yes. Well, we'll be back next Friday from 2 to 3 with poetry, by the way. Stay tuned for more of the biggest hits and best variety on the Princeton Review's 18th Best College Radio Station, 8-time 2026 nominee of an IBS Media Award, and 5-time National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award nominee for College Radio Station of the Year, 1077 The Bronx, and 1077thebronx.com. Have a Cliff-tastic weekend.
1077 The Bronx, WRRC-FM, Lawrenceville, New Jersey. 1077 The Bronx is proud to announce that we've been nominated for 8, count 'em, 8, Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Media Awards, including Best Station